He got that from Moneypenny.
Okay, here are the people gathering to make sure that we're really going to leave.
Cheers.
Wave, everybody!
Yo.
Yay! Has finally arrived and the checklist items are all complete. I can finally get on the road and begin another epic adventure, this time to the north, crossing the Canadian border and hopefully making a run for the Arctic Circle and eventually Alaska. I'm slowly working my way into this retirement thing. It's not easy, actually. You have to decide on which beach you're going to park, and then you also have to figure out what beer you're going to drink. Pismo Beach, early in the morning, heading out to Northern California to meet some friends in Felton and Scotts Valley. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I expect it'll be the same today, just a bit cloudy in the morning. Look at Brett's Land Rovers. Fantastic collection. Land Rovers everywhere. Can't even show them here. Ooh. And they're doing an excellent job of hiding in the trees. Is actually Bat. You can just about see the roof. That's where I'll be sleeping. And we're all in this beautiful redwood forest here. Just a magical place. And again, a lovely deck. Yeah, really cool. And there's the man himself. So here we are at Gottner Designs headquarters, world headquarters actually. And there's Mr. Gottner, famed Land Rover enthusiast. Wave. And we're going to go out on these electric bikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that beer? Yeah. And let me see if I can move the gimbal. I'm not good with the gimbal. There we go. There's the gimbal. So there's the food. Really nice stuff. And there's the Land Rover guy. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm getting hungry. Brett's workshop with all the cool stuff. Good morning, this is Paul from Endless Trail Expeditions. We're on our way to the Arctic Ocean, but today and last night we're going to be camped at this spectacular place on this very flat playa. It's called the Alva Desert, and we're at about 4,000 feet, and it's probably around 80 degrees here. Behind me are the Steens. You can probably see them, hopefully, and later on, maybe tomorrow, we'll be heading up that way. Today we're going to be trying to see if we can find some hot springs, maybe soak later this evening, and explore this wonderful playa. Well, good afternoon. It's Paul from Endless Trail Expeditions. We've had a great day exploring the Alva Desert playa. We've been all around, including up in the mountains to your immediate rear. And it's been really good. This playa is around 4,000 feet high, and current temperature is around 90 degrees. So it's pretty warm. You might be asking who else is out here. Well, I can genuinely report that absolutely no one is. No one, that is, except for Endless Trail Expeditions. Well, today Endless Trail Expeditions is reporting from a new location in Oregon. This is Paul, and we're camped here at a secret spot owned by Ike and Jenna. Beautiful piece of land, nice place for Bat to park, and let's see, over there, a nice fireplace. I think we're going to be drinking and telling stories there tonight. It's so green here versus California, our base, and Bat did kind of make some tracks coming up here, but not too bad. Anyway, we're settled in for the day, maybe a couple of days. We're waiting for a part to arrive. Fix my door. And yeah, it's going to be nice. So from Eugene, Oregon, Endless Trail Expeditions out. Overland vehicular travel affords the opportunity to see so many beautiful sights along the journey. But even more enjoyable than seeing the sights is actually meeting the people along the way. In this case, however, these are friends that I have known and travelled with for some time, but it's still great to see them after so long. So here we are, sitting on the Ubco, waiting for the American typical amazingly long freight train to pass over the level crossing, and then we can be on our way. Before leaving for Portland, I had one more important stop to make. Well, we're here at Ubco in Eugene, Oregon, and we're going to go inside and see what's going on. This is the USA headquarters of Ubco. Last time Maggie and I were here was about 2 years ago, and I think there was 2 or 3 people here. Whoa, look what's going on here.
Oh, hello.
This is Ethan.
Is this the Blitzmobile Paul?
Yeah, this is Paul from Endless Trail Expeditions, and this is...
I'm Ryan, nice to meet you.
Hello, Ryan.
Good to see you.
Well, we're coming here to see what's going on.
Lots of things.
We got to... Oh, what happened? They're not dirty.
Yeah, sorry.
They're gonna.
Here, the guys are sorting out our bikes. Even Maggie's is getting attention. Yeah. All right, this is very nice. Oh my goodness me!
We're gonna have you buy some.
Oh my goodness me! Somebody needs to go and buy something here. I arrived in the Portland, Oregon area to stay with Tim and Crystal and their 2 lovely daughters, Bay and Nova. We have stayed with Tim and Crystal previously while on a prior trip, but this time they have their own expedition truck, and I get to check it out, along with their other cool vehicles. Time went by quickly, and before long it was time to leave. Tim and Crystal had recommended a local hike, and so I decided to check it out before I left the area. Beautiful lush green forest. Fern Green Park, Clackamas County, Oregon. Just lovely. Little suspension bridge. Really nice. It was then on to visit the US importer of Bat's very comfortable Scheelman seats. The owner, Toby, was away in Germany on business while I visited, but his wife Nicole greeted me and generously fixed us up with some very nice Scheelman swag. After a brief stop here, it was on to an overnight stop at the Blue Heron Cheese Company in Tillamook, Oregon. Unfortunately, while there, the handle came off one of our skylight windows in Bat, necessitating an additional night's stay to allow the high-strength glue to cure. It was then time to move on to a beautiful beach camp area that Tim and Crystal had recommended. All too soon, it was time to leave my beach camp and to cross the mighty Columbia River into Washington State. Plan for the next few days was to stay at Cape Disappointment, which is a state campground just on the other side of the Columbia River inlet. Awesome. Lovely views. We have seen these driftwood structures all along the west coast, starting from the California Central Coast on northwards, and the beach at Cape Disappointment was no exception. Well, tell me what you're doing again?
We are mining for gold.
Mining for gold.
Deep gold. Yep.
And this is in the 2022. You see some gold?
Yeah, you'll probably get it.
Oh, some little, yeah.
You'll see it. It's
Some
really
little,
fine.
yeah. The weather forecast for the following day was for more beautiful weather, so I decided to take a hike up to the lighthouse. The hike was longer than expected, but was certainly worth it. And besides, with all the driving, I was in need of some exercise. Lush forest. The mouth of the Columbia River as it meets the Pacific Ocean at Cape Disappointment. As you can see, the lighthouse stood out beautifully against the Washington sunshine, and the cottages for the operators and their families looked just lovely. Other campers had told me that on Saturday there was a market in town and that a walk around the marina was worth the effort. So I hopped on the Ubco bike and checked it out for myself. And then the time came for me to head north to Seattle to meet Maggie. Our plan was for me to check in at a campsite, catch up on my clothes washing, and give Bat a general clean inside in preparation for her arrival. On the first day after Maggie's arrival, we took an Uber into Seattle city center and visited the Space Needle and the Chihuly Glass Museum. The Seattle Space Needle, about 50 stories high for the observation deck, and I believe 60 to the top of the needle. Oh, who do we have here? Looks like Maggie No. Before too long, all the activity made us feel hungry, and Maggie suggested, you guessed it, Vietnamese food. And then I was off to Pike's Market for a drink. Maggie.
Welcome to Pike's Market.
Ah, right. I like this bit better. Here's somebody. Come on, little girl. Come with me. Pike's Market.
No, Daddy, no.
Yeah. Some great produce.
Dinosaur egg what?
The original Starbucks. And here are the Starbucks that are queuing to go into the original Starbucks. Wow. All for a cup of coffee. The next day, our two adventurers headed north, and after a quick fuel stop to top off BAT with relatively cheaper US diesel, they crossed into Canada. But my friends, that is a story for another day.